Hey guys, it's Brendan with Sonic Electronics.
And I'm Alan.
And we got another Q&A for you today. The question that we have is, I have two 4-ohm single voice coil subs and a 2-ohm stable 2-channel amplifier that is bridgeable. I would like to know how to properly wire my two subs to my 2-channel amp. And that's from John Overman on YouTube. Alan?
Well, since you have two 4-ohm coils, you either can wire it series or parallel. If you wire your two 4-ohm woofers in series, you're going to have an impedance of 8 ohms. And if you wire them in parallel, you're going to have an impedance of 2 ohms. And so that amplifier being only 2 ohms stable means that you'd have to have an impedance of 4 ohms before you bridge the amplifier, because it's going to cut it in half to 2. So if you wire them in parallel, you're going to have a 2 ohm load. And if you bridge that, it's going to be at 1 ohm. So your amplifier can't do that. Sure. So if you wire it in series, you're going to have an 8 ohm load. But then when you bridge it, it's going to cut it in half down to 4 ohms. Now the only downside of that is that you're only going to get the rated amount of power bridged at 4 ohms, which is typically going to be half the amount of what it would be at 2 ohms. So you may want to consider maybe getting a different amplifier. Now obviously we don't know what kind of amplifier you have. Maybe you have plenty of power at that 4 ohm rating to be able to power the drivers that you have. And if you don't, then there's just really no way. You're either going to have to get different woofers if you want to use that amplifier, or if you want to use those woofers, you're going to have to get a different amplifier if you don't have enough power to run them properly. Exactly.
Now the other option that you can do too is that amplifier obviously is 2 ohm stable on each channel. It's a 2-channel, so you can run that 4 ohm single voice coil woofer, 1 per channel. You just got to make sure that you have enough power that's going to basically be able to supply those woofers with what they want. What I would suggest, exactly what Alan was saying, if you like those woofers, I would highly suggest a monoblock amplifier that's stable at 2 ohms. That way you could wire those two single 4 ohm subs in parallel. Final impedance is 2 ohms, and you'll probably get a lot more power out of that monoblock if you swap it up. Now there's great videos that we have on our site, on our YouTube channel. It's how to wire car subwoofers, how to wire subwoofers in general, which you could refer to. We have the series of 8 ohms and down to 2 ohms. So you could refer to that or the website for wiring diagrams, and we'd be more than happy to help you out on that.
So I'm sure that hopefully answered your questions. If you have any other additional questions, feel free to give us a call. Check out our website, like Brendan said, for more information. Please be sure to subscribe to YouTube, to all of our social media networks. If you have any additional other questions as well, you can always comment below, and we'll definitely answer them as we can.
All right. Other than that, you guys are good to go, and we'll see you soon.
Thanks for watching.